Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock it low. That's right, I swear to God that I could drop you, bro. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
Yeah. Oh god. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Did I? Oh. Alright, okay. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am your Dragon God of Gaming, Damien Dragon, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day, and I thank you guys so much for choosing Damien Dragon Plays. You guys are awesome. September 8th, 11:40. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Why does it feel like there is no audio? Audio settings. Fuck. I didn't sleep in this time. I see, buddy, I see. Okay. Why doesn't this? Hold on. Hold on. Boop. Hold on. Hold on. That's very strange. There we go. There we go. It's fine. We're here. Fucking hell. There's too much audio. Ah! Audio sensitive deprivation. Fucking hell. But how is everyone doing? Does Mission need to stop hitting herself in the head? Oh, nah. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't save last time. Oh, God. Reunion and turnabout. Okay. That's excellent. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. What the fuck? I was by that person. That's why I took a revenge. Lovely. I'm glad you're having something to eat there, lovely. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person, but that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. What the fuck is Meyer on about? Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess. The fuck are you on about? Keep playing through my mind. What the fuck is this? I'm lost. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. What depressing rain. Why do you look like you've been in law school since you were 3? What is this? How depressed that makes me? Do you? The fuck are you yelling about the rain? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. Who the fuck? Me. I think a little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. That is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. I don't know. Well, it's the weather, but that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. I may never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at. It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Can you calm your fucking only one piece of your hair fucking colored ass? Yeah. Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her to her wrongdoing. She had the nerve to go and die before admitting. What kind of sentence is that? She had the nerve to go and, go 6 feet under before she admits she's wrong? I would slap the fuck out of you right there! What the fuck is that? She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She is gone, homie! Will you let me have an explanation for you? She up and has herself a grand old accident, crashes her car. Nobody accidentally crashes their car. You know what? No, I could actually say that yes, that people can accidentally crash their car. But fucking hell. Crunch instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. Now, guys, now, you know what? For the first time in basically my entire career, I'm speechless. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing in accordance to a fucking saying. I have no other fucking thing to say. Yeah, this is. I would just smack him right there. She looks alive to me. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice in the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. Ooh. Said it was to forever hide the persons responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? I don't know, you gave pretty much good motive there. Who killed those 14 patients? Not me. You need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. Well, to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? Well, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. I wonder why. Saying what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go neither. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator. Well, there's something only you can do. Yeah, damn. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya, why would he know her name? You were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her. Yes, am I wrong? She told me so, so I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Yes, I heard. It must be lonely for me. What? What? Wait, I'm not. You must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Dude, get out of my office now! Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. He's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got her. I would have already had this man arrested. Oh, I'm gonna go and have a summoning circle. Let me raise the dead to scorn you. She's already. Oh, Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey family, have always been spirit mediums. Media lover? I must ask you, what the fuck do you have me playing? We went from having amnesia and an obvious homicide to spirit mediums, channeling circles, interfocusing, and an asshole who wants to channel the dead to scorn a fucking nurse. What do you got me playing? I need an explanation. I don't have any. Please. Please, give me something, man. My brain. Your brain hurts. I have to read this shit. I don't know what I'm reading. Bro, give me something. Please. Please. I'm trying here. It went from a normal game to fucking spirit mediums. This girl has a spirit medium family. The dude is pissed off that the nurse is gone, that she's gone for a year. He's still pissed off about it, and he's trying to channel a spirit. Fucking bro, what the fuck? This is an 18-hour game.
have been forgotten that I've been married a long time ago. No, I need to see this.
How long is this game? So I can estimate the craziness. I need it. I need 20 fucking hours. Sweet mama. Sweet mama. Oh, sorry, 18 and a half hours. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Eh, eh. I'm just gonna... There's only 4 trials? 18 hours in 4 trials. What? No, you two. Let me ask you a question, guys. Does that make sense? 4 trials, 18 hours? 4 cases. The game was envisioned to have 5 episodes, but due to the lack of space, this was cut down to only 4. How is this 18 hours? Does that make any sense to you guys? And I'm not meaning it to be a joke or anything. I'm legitimately asking. Does that sound right to you guys? Only 4. We got through the first case in 2 hours last time. Hello, mama. I'm going good. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hello, mama llama. How are you? The power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. Again, where the fuck did this come from? You're a lawyer assistant, also a spirit medium. Pick a fucking lane. Please. Pick a fucking lane. Pick a fucking job. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm a lawyer's assistant, but also I can talk to the dead. I'm glad, mama. As she's learned to accept her responsibility to become an adult. What the fuck am I reading? The fuck? The fuck? Oh, the fuck? My brain hurts. I'm like trying to... It's like reading a calculus book. Every page is just a fucking melting pot of just fucking... What the fuck am I reading? I fucking agree. Not counting training, this will be our first time channeling a spirit. Where did this come from? Answers! I need sense! None of these sentences make sense! Fuck! Gave me one condition before accepting my request. Get your hair fucking redid? Lose the attitude? Not look like you've been in the law firm since you were 3? came out the room with a tax accountant? What? What is your condition? It's you. What the fuck you mean I'm gonna have a condition when I'm done. So that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Ugh. And that is why I've searched you out. You know what? I'm not gonna be the grammar police. You want to see her too, don't you? You know I have a girlfriend already, so no. Nah. And so, this is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Oh yeah, I would follow this fucker. Oh yeah. She said she wanted to see me. I'll fly to her home fucking town. That is not a trip you need to be. You know what? June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Karain Village. We went from a business district to a fucking rural fucking... You know... I'm fucking... No, it's... Media level, it's fine. I need context, man. Who the fuck are you? Why, hello there. I need context. What is going on? No, I'm gonna stop this right here, and I'm gonna see something. Where the fuck does this sit? And this may clear up some shit. Ace Attorney games in order. Okay, in chronological order. Okay, Great Ace Attorney Adventures, Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve. Then the first game, then this game? So chronologically, this is the fifth. Fuck. What? What? Chronologically, this is the fourth game you need to play. Sorry, third. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Hey. No! I played none of these games. I've physically played none of them. None of them. So the chronological order of these games are the Great Ace Attorney, then the first game, then this game. Shoot me. Anyway, what? Who turned on the Mega Man game? I could have sworn this is a... Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. Not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. We went from business district to something on the other side of a mountain. What the fuck do you mean? Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. You're not allowed. I already decided, you know? I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong myself. I'm lost, man. Oh well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you. It says Curran Village on the signpost. Look at the most elegant of the buildings I could see from here. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. To be overwhelmed by its presence. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Words are written on a beat-up old sign. It's called the Karan Boulder. It's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. You know, I'm fucking, I'm confused, man. You finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job? Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. So it only took you two fucking, you know what? Do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloid. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's so scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Karan Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. It's probably true since the fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. How do you know? Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. What do men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. The girl from earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. You know her? Oh, you mean Pearly. Pearly? Pro-Fay. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Why would she have your last name? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, then that means... Is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Karan Village. Aunt. Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. I guess I'm gonna move to the meditation room? I'm confused, man. Fay Manor meditation room. Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. Can you fucking shut the fuck up? It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. Can I just call him guilty and then be done with it? Can really dare allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves? I don't know. I can't believe they let a misguided asshole be a fucking surgeon. Talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. Given a guide map to this building, here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. I guess so. Yeah, I hate him too. Might as well do everything in order. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is probably is people should value their ghostly meanings as once in a lifetime chances. Leads out to the winding area. The weather outside looks really nice. A door that leads to the channeling chamber, a place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. There is a strong lock on this door to top it off. How do I get a good feeling that that's gonna be something? Cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. When in English, it says 100 ways to save money. The immediate sounds like a rough way of life. I know. Okay, talk. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Been obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. This motherfucker's serious. This game is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Solve cases, figure out the murderer, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. But how is a fucking ghost gonna sign a confession? How? They can't pick up a fucking... And even if the bitch is not a demon! It's not difficult, it's just... It's some of what they say gets on my nerves. A signed confession, yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. Dude, you have such a punchable face. Like, you have those jawbones that look like I can just indent my fucking hand into it. You know what? I think that's good. Not everyone is cut off for this shit. May as well. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. How the fuck are you gonna get a ghost to write that? Every time this man talks, there's just a wave of stupidity. How, Sway? How? How do you manage this? How are you gonna get a ghost to write this? Someone hit this man with a stupid hammer. Or an actual hammer. Maybe that's why he lost so many fucking brain cells. Do you hear the shit he's saying? I have never heard a string of dumb-ass fucking words come out of one person. Someone had to code this motherfucker. Someone had to code him to write this and say this. You coded the dumbest man alive. How? I want to know the logic. I hope someone's not this stupid. I'm gonna make a ghost sign a confession saying that on this date at this time and on this time she killed 14 people due to negligence. When barely no one can make a ghost say hi. And then on May 24th, You trying to get a paragraph out of this bitch? You're trying to get a paragraph out of a spirit. I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. And I thought the girl in the first case had fucking brain damage. I never had a more of a string of stupidity. You want to have this girl write an entire fucking paragraph when nobody in history has gotten a fucking ghost to write more than one fucking word. She's gonna write hi and then bye. I hope, and I pray that this ghost appears and slaps the living shit out of you. Slap your hair back to normal. That hair is fucking pissing me off. I'm sorry, I apologize for being negligent. We're gonna move on. That's what I'll have her write. That's what I'll have her write. You are alive. You can't force a ghost to say nothing. My brain hurts. Pulling on my soul can finally stop. And yeah, a court system will take a fucking letter written by a fucking ghost. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're fucking gonna take. They'll put your ass in a mental hospital faster than they'll read that letter. Oh. Oh. I see. Phoenix Wright is even fucking, he's just like, I don't understand. He has no sanity, he's draining mine. Do I even want to have you talk more? Heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college. Okay, that's sense, got it. That girl introduced me to this village. You mean the bitch brought you to the village? This is the home of the Quran School of Channeling. Okay? The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Can you stop losing your fucking mind every time you speak? Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? You know what? I agree. You know what? I gotta get some fresh air. It's really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks like a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this. Everyone has to burn their own trash. Okay, cool. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Oh, I can go to the side room? Wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? Yes, please. Please stop this, man. please. June 19th, Fay Manor side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There is bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. To wake her up, she might be grumping and throw a spell on me. Probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's possible. Alcove, I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. One of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. The here is decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karan Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? It's possible. Yeah, it looks like it does have some cracks. Yeah, you never know. June 19th, Bay Manor Channeling Chamber. Such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Ugh! Good sir. Who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good, sir. Good sir, is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not? Good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Yeah, probably. That's so, Mystic Maya. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most have been coming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First, a girl that runs away, now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Past is the past, so let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Now let me examine the room. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. This is a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. The folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. Coloring is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Karan. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. The altar, whatever it is, it feels very important. A black object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Yeah. Neither am I. Wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. Touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. Didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Okay. Alright. So why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir, Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful toward Mystic Maya? Sorry? You must be addressed by your proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Quran channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? This is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae family, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Quran school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my powers to the Master's. I know, right? So that's how it is. Today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Accident, indeed. Place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. Won't you mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. Because of the Quran technique cannot be seen by just anybody. I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It's also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, that's why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. Wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in the world is a powerful thing. And sort of. Affiliating with her request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. Must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. She does not need to be a bitch about it. So where do I go here? Is that everything? I can't say it fits in with this area too well. Where do I even go? Okay. So I went to each area. Ooh. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've had that sort of accent before. Oh, well, I'll be. Is Mr. Phoenix Wright? How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are a lot of heart. You got a lot of heart, right? Bingo. A lot of hair, huh? I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. A lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And Today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. That's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? Y'all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. I guess looking back, we had some good times too. I guess. Alright there, buddy. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. Hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. Love to hear them. But you, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Let's go. Wait patiently out here for them. Some lovely bitter grain tea and George Upland's large strawberry desserts. I would love that. Hold on now, Granny. Granny, how come we ain't allowed in that room? Yeah, madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. You learned. Wait, what? I'm from the heart of the heartland. That's so. Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Kurun Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Oh boy. What was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. That's a gunshot. Excuse me? That sound before, it's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. What to do? It's Faye. What should we do? Chicken liver? Waiting for. Kicking the door already. What of a kind. In this world, there is only that one. I'm powerless to open that door. There's really no other way to open. Wait, alright. Stand aside. I'm going to break the door down. Oh! Dr. Gray. I was murdered? Maya? That man murdered me? So I killed him. What? At a time like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Go away from there. Leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But before there are more victims here. City boy. Leave this to the granny. Damn! June 19, Kurun Village. Cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. You're really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. I think I've, what you witnessed. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh yeah, Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Damn! Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really, I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. I've noticed! I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or his patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. It must have been real tough to work for him. Move. Meditation room. Damn. Think Faye Manor meditation room. Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. See her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Just have to wait. It's our here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip out. Well, it's time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe. My name is... My name isn't Gumshoe! The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is wait is to see what everyone else has to say. Well then. June 19th, Faye Manor Channeling Chamber. The police are busily running around here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl is the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do. That's collecting evidence. Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yes, something about his expression still looks the same. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. Damn! Hey, someone had to hit him with the chrome dome. Someone had to dome him. Someone had to dome his motherfucking ass. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife. After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot from a gun. That doesn't make sense. Where did she get a knife? Where did baby girl get a knife? To that side room. June 19th, Faye Manor side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? What the fuck? That is, like, so, isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start with, you know, like, the channeling? Channeling. Oh. No, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but a murder has taken place. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Someone shoot this bitch! Give Maya a gun again, and point her in this bitch's direction. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she has to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Any Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Wait. She's the bitch that... No, she's the bitch that Dr. Gray, got... Dr. Gray said that was shown Quran Village, by a girl studying in college. This is the bitch. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. What brings you here today? I'm like, so I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. Yep. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. It's like talking to dead people in, like, multiple personalities on my thing. I see, then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they were served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept the wrong time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling. This bit. It's, yeah, I just thought about that. It's her. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Right there. Right there. Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Yes, she does! Yes, she does! What a bitch! What a bitch! It's her. She did it. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hi, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's this she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. My hair, is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Yeah, I would start asking fucking questions too. Quran Village. There we go. June 19th, Quran Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right near her. Lotta? God don't let God don't let me be next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. This bitch. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It's just too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. I agree. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh, yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Remember I took some pictures at the murder scene inside? She did. 2 even. The seance murder, I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta! Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. I hate to cut it and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Fucking hell. I don't know who's scarier, Lauder or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Probably because you probably have. Alright. Oh dear, madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all this other buzz? Alright everyone, listen up, you too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Nick! Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take a deep breath. Take deep breaths. Okay. Come to think of it, first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Oh, this woman. Oh, come on. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. Smile, you're on candid camera. Smile, you're on candid camera. Channeling. So, you're the master or something of the Quran's called channeling. Actually, my mother is for now. Since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. But Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Dude got shot! Loudmouth got shot! And stabbed! He got focused! He got focus blended. And, yeah, you can see who did it. She offed that motherfucker. Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. I never seen someone so happy for it. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went to that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door. Sat down across from him. Okay, we closed our eyes and I began channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy. Like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself. My consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? You get what you fucking deserve! That's exactly what you just said to me. You get what you fucking deserve! What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell too, under the ground. Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to get and gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Damn! The wicked yell. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? Sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Let me see if I can find Pearly. Save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in the room yesterday? Meditation room. This room nurtures all mediums, young and old. We mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. The channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe is in here today. Should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. You're right. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Emily tea so bitter you'll lose your tongue and jaw droppingly large strawberry. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She is one scary later. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. You mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. So he did do it. You rat bastard. You got what you fucking deserved. Oh, yep, there's the blood. Yep, indeed. Maya, step away from there. Leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. We're in here in this room after I left. Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to this other world. No, he did all that to the patient, and then he caused the car crash to kill her. What a bitch! Well, this is kind of a testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls in an especially strong spirit, they may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt, but how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. Put another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Wasn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in the horrible incident. And that is the folding screen there. It is the Quran sacred writing. With the Quran sacred urn, they are the village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the inhumanity. I've heard to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. This isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. That's even more. Yep, indeed. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. Compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Pearl's is a channeling progeny and is the pride of the branch family. She's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, sir. Quit? Quit what? She helped! This bitch helped! Fuck that noise. She's part of this. She's part of it. Where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on the floor and it feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. What I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center. This is an altar, whatever it is very important. I know. It's like she's trying to get her out the way. It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Even it's time for me to take my leave. Alright. Please tell Maya I said hi. Wait, what was that? Name Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Sigh. This bitch. What is it? Can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. No one is hiding back there. Yeah, an heirloom. I think so. The Winding Way. Well, Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. It may be what she's talking about. Old Ern. That's the person, yeah. That wasn't there before. Oh, hey. Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mrs. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got, like, 3 letters, at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called, at the college, and you told me about that yesterday. The seismology too. Wait, I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? Oh, so, like, what was I talking about again? If water ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I know. I don't trust her neither. Why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like, what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is a real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like a carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. I agree. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. All right. Yep, see? I told you. Guilty as fuck. That's exactly what she did the first time. Well, like a long, long time ago. I was like, a patient. She was a patient. She could have had him fucked up. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Nah, we're good. You're on my guilty list, bitch. Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Big box from storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. A few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Of course she's hiding something. Ek, you surprised me. How are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. Like the same thing she had yesterday. No, wait. Present. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Damn! What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. They already shipping Maya. Wait, what? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, things aren't, like, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick, I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Okay. Talk. The item in your hand. So what's that you've got there, bro? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Accept it. Accept it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me, you look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. That's the channeling key! Let's go! Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. I know, right? I know, right? I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Channeling school. Yes, for example, I studied the Quran technique. I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer. Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. I did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. But Mr. Nick, yes, Pearls. I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Is that what it's called? A Magatama? Magatama? That's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yay! If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone's hiding a secret. This little girl's gonna follow me? Oh, she's gonna... Her aunt's gonna kick my ass. Wait. Hi, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet? Yes? Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Active Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Wait! Present. What do you think about this? Hey, that's pretty nice. Looking brooch. Should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. Stop wearing that, pal. That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy? About what? Oh, I'd better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh, okay. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Let's talk about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada, my pictures earlier. She's gonna be the one to do the case. Nice! Lada's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Mega Faye could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearl now? The victim. Oh, Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those cowboy shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Checking through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray may have brought an article to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Which do you want to hear first? I don't know, I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal, well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career. And he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec, but didn't Von Karma stand trial in? That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. This kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. Or what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid? Wait a second. 13, the kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that would have heard something about... Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop the person's talent. Yeah. Hold on, sorry. Yes, I am. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get over it, Phoenix. That person is already gone. The winding way. No, I got an idea. Move. This bitch. I know she's here. Where is she? Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How do you think I am? The victim. Ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You see the lock on that person's heart. Lie, bitch! What? This is the power of the magnetama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. Psyche locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Lock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's magnetama on this person. Let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I'll give it a try. But be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psyche lock a try. Let's go, baby! The victim, let's go! Let's go! Did you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. The girl's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's magnetama. The victim. Eeny, miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? To try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between me and Dr. Gray. Stop. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and get some more clues before I try again. The article! The article! The article! Okay. We know what we're doing. I may not be able to do this all in one time. Wait, can I? Is he hiding something too? No. Surround village. Indeed. Of course she's a liar. This bitch is lying through her fucking teeth. June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be one of any help. Examine. Why would I examine my own office? I got this bitch. It has to be. Magatawa. No, not Maga. No, 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 no. Present. The victim. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it. What? It will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. Take another look at the court record. Oh, the court record. Fucking hell. I'm gonna save state here. The guide map. What the fuck? Herself. What is this? Wait, the camera lady. The camera lady, huh? What the fuck? Any and Dr. Gray. This gotta be it. Oh my fucking god. Maybe. I don't know. That's fucking insane. There gotta be something else. Fucking hell. No wonder why this takes 8 hours. Sorry, 18 hours. Okay, so there gotta be something here. The TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. Wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but I threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. I keep it neat and rare. Wait. Can I read this? No, I can't. What the fuck? Quest. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, maybe. It's okay, love. I'm not really getting any fucking thing. Fuck. What could possibly... I don't know. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day. And hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. Okay, 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident and the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Can I use this? Mimi Miney! Okay. That's it. I'm sorry, sweetie. Actually, sometimes for them it takes a couple days. Oh God, what? What's oh God? Present. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you notice, she was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Got it. Goodbye. Gotcha, bitch. Unlock success. The victim. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. Heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy like drove my sis so hard like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. But sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. That pushed her to her death. Oh, and I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I've like already told you my story too, like everyone. Understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. But I don't plan to pry in people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. We got proof now. Yes, we do. This bitch. Talk. Actually, move. Quran Village. Okay, so there's someone out here. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I have never left Quran Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Miss Meyer, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait, she ran off again. I know Innie's a secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Probably. Alright. What's it supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. Been a long time, hasn't it, Miss Phoenix? That voice. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Damn! Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Oh! She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. Damn! I think Mia... I think so. But, so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation, and that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty. How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes, mediums can't have dreams. Can't have dreams. I know, right? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When the medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow. She was set up. Let's go. Maya is innocent. Let's go. Evidence. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? You're looking for a clue. It's already in your hands. It is. Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. The key! The key has it. Oh no. Really? Come on. Show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Present. The fucking key. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key. Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? At the time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Hey! Yeah? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see Cyclops. This bitch has Cyclops, which means Maya must know something about the real murderer. This to be something that she would hide under the lock key from even me. What in the world is going on? Oh, okay. And again, it's been 2 hours. Alright. Save state. Boom, right here. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna get like 6 or 10. Alright, y'all. We've come to another save point. That basically means that I want more. No, just calm down. Yeah, it's been about 3 hours, 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. It's been 2 hours. I beg. Oh, come on. Alright, hands up, who wants me to continue? I'm gonna be dead tired by the end of this, but who wants me to continue? She's invested. I like how she was the one who said she doesn't like the Phoenix Wright games. So hands up, who wants me to continue? Or do I stop it here? I guess I have 1-4. All right. Sweetheart, I'll tell you what. $30 more minutes, huh? What do you say, media lover? Shall we go 30 more minutes? I need something to drink after that. All right, calm down. Putting me on the spot. There will watch but one game out of all of these. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We did say a case in episode. We did say a case in episode. I'm going to be dead here. Fine. All right, let's go. This is the court defendant. Okay. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean? No, I heard it's a successor this time. Manfred Von Karma. He was really a sinister man. All sorts of nasty tricks. Also, he could win. There was a man obsessed with the word perfection. I have a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. Now his successor, I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Alright. It's no good. Mystic Maya. Hurley. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed the map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. I can't. Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man. Hurley, what about the train? Oh, what's a train? What's a train? I give up. That's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's always also a friend. I still remember him as if I just seen him yesterday. It was a scorching fierce battle until the very end. I was back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life, Maya, please don't mention that name ever again, huh? But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now it's not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick. I know. This bitch ran. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Alright, let's save state here. We know the drill. Are the prosecution and defense prepared? What is with this girl? Mr. Wright, are you fully prepared? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct? Hold on, so this kid is the famed prosecutor Von Karma. I'm Francesca Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred Von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can. I'm talking. Bitch, you would... If you interrupt me again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth, like a normal person. I beg of you. Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor, the defense wishes to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give you the defense 10. I give the defense 10 minutes before it charges his plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. I know she can't do that. That's weird. Justified self-defense. Plea usually reserved for when a person intentionally kills in defense of time. Intentionally kills in defense of himself. You could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. But to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call my first witness. Just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Your name and occupation. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! The point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Bitch! Yes, sir. If everyone please look at this map. Channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? The look of disbelief on the judge's faces. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from the inside of the room. A few of the witnesses broke into the door down, rushed into the room. And that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. Floor plans added to the court records. But how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Witness testimony. Cause of death. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. That wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after stabbing. I know, right? This is some bullshit. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Accepted into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Point blank range. Okay. There's a place. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Are they? Not at all. You're right. Fuck. I think that won me any points with the judge. I don't care. I know, right? It's on the chest. Wound very severe enough to cause instantaneous death. Say so far. Right. Hold it. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now why would he have? Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Friends, there were fingerprints, along with the victims. The defendant, IFAs, were also on the grip, sir. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into their hands there. Or point blank range? Chest. Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. I see. Whose knife was it? Looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Very severe, but not enough. Okay. How severe was the wound? If it had been more, half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. It's Maya looks like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Finish off the victim after stabbing. Point blank range. Point blank, huh? So about how far was it? It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. How do you know? How do you know he was shot at point blank? Phoenix, right? I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from a point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot now. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Oh, I never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. The victim was shot, he was stabbed. Here. Okay. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. Fool is a fool who only listens to the foolish opinions of the other fools. Foolish fools. The forehead at point blank range starting enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open your mouth. Yeah. Pain. No, we have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence. Okay, the date and time of the death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. Murder weapons, both with the fingerprints on them. This does seem like an open shut case. Naturally. It's going from bad to worse, as if somewhere just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to send that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? This is quite true, Mr. Wright? Yes. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It is the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. Will you do, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Will you change to justify self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. Final chance. Your decision. I'd better think this all the way through. Please justify self-defense. It would basically be confessing to a murder. A trial, Maya's life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled a murderer. Can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Can someone take this bitch's thing away? Sorry, my eye still hurt. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike. Yes, sir. Now, see here, proceedings are run by... Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. Here, about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Witness testimony, incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a backspray of blood on this. This is definitely links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. See, the court accepts this into evidence. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood spatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecutor should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Cross-examination. I know, right? No, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. See, it's covered in blood. This blood on the costume. Lab results show that it's the victim's blood. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Were there any other clues that you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well, topic, then the good detective here must testify again. Too bad, not enough time. Time to move on. About more I could chew here. Press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? Must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Be a clue somewhere on this costume. Just have to look harder. Von Karma's logic is perfect. There is no way for you to poke a hole in it. Looks like my time is up. So about the costume. There's one little thing. Your Honor, actually there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where is there a problem you're talking about? Come this far. There's no turning back now. The small piece of... Present. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve. There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly like gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me a hole that smells of gunpowder. It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Let's go! Yep. This is a grave matter. Yes, the fuck it is. With no blood on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Best we correct the court record first before anything else. Court record. Yes, sir. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Is she actually smiling? Or else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more. Objection. Let's go, baby. Let's go. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. I'm going to save it right here just in case. While I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police, what Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. I don't find any more definitive problem with the evidence then. No way. Detective Gunn should please continue with your testimony. Attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or was not fighting back? We could find no evidence that the victim put up any struggle. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder may change drastically. We're in real trouble now. Only had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with the testimony alone. I have to somehow find a critical contradiction and then I'll have her. Okay. I'm gonna save this here just in case. There it is. Yep. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, having you call is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right. It would seem that way. If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright. The wind seems to be shifting. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! What is that with... What is with that? Are you finished yet, lad? Finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Miss Von Karma? It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim as only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense, pleaded not guilty. Now that you? Why, that's right. Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. I hate this bitch. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. How so? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. This bitch! With the new information we acquired added in, of course. You mean by myself. You want me to put together the scenario all by myself. Can she stop attacking people? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. The channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, by listening, it does make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. Okay, hon. Go ahead. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. You mentioned it. Yeah, I guess. You can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Quran channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. Believe it. She even studied up on the Quran channeling technique. Therefore, I am perfect. What you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. She gave herself up! That means Maya didn't do it. Never mind, let's continue with the testimony. You used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. If you think about the blood loss, it was pretty bad. How bad would you say it was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day. Afterwards, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Sorry. What? Victim took out his gun. Where in the world did that pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically brought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? Shot, but too close. So you're saying that the bullet hole in the costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. On the opening and Maya has never fired a gun before in her life. Yeah, already taken off the safety. The safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it by rolling trigger. I wonder. Understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction there somewhere. The truth. The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Or the evidence. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Yeah, how could he have missed? I'm gonna save it here. Oh, fuck. Wait, 2 shots were fired, yeah. So you okay. I know, but I need to know. I know, right? There we go. I've never fired. Okay. Maya's never fired a gun before. So that last one. Okay, I'm gonna save it here so that I'm not fucking myself over. Wait! Then where did the knife come from? Your Honor, that statement contradicts his evidence. Fucking... No, wait. Took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. My fucking god. Channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. I know. Yo, she's attacking people. Okay, hold on. A key. Oh my fucking god. Does anyone have any fucking idea here? How do you miss? Wait, could this be? Oh my fucking god, I hate that. I hate. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on pressing. I know, I'm trying to think too. It's clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. We'll have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. What? Okay, so it's this. So it's this. The victim took out his gun. profiles. Let's see. Oh my god. And ended it. Oh my god, she could have gone in that way, this bitch. I don't see nothing. The truth. Yeah, I need to, because it's not trial to the truth. Okay, I'm gonna have to see, because Lord. Okay, present Maya's costume to state. Took a shot because they were too close. Okay, Maya's costume. Okay, Maya's costume. Okay, we gotta introduce Maya's costume. I'm sorry, I had to look it up. Missing the tiny hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. Eh, what do you mean? This little hole actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired at his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh, but there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. A very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see, in the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away, and it was then when they were separated that he fired. How was that? Nope. As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Well, I got you, bitch. That's right, the defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. Then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake. Nope. This is where something doesn't make sense. This is a fatal flaw in your argument, Your Honor. In her argument, Your Honor. Fatal flaw. Yeah. Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There's be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. Must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that? A folding screen. I would like to point I'd like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, where, what? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet hole went through the defendant's sleeve first in the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Order, order. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hits this folding screen. It hits this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in the area. This time, in this area. I'm gonna save state here. Here, behind the folding screen. Yeah, I guess so. Somewhere around here. Uh-oh. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think things through again. What the fuck? Bullet hole. Okay. She was right in front of the bullet hole. Standing here, near the folding screen. A second, we know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. Can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be a gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Because she, Mr. Phoenix Wright, I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. You think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything. Your Honor, this changes everything. Prosecutors had claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. I just got done searching it. Did you figure out there was no gunpowder burn? Yep, on the costume? Yep, I did. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen. Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? For consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oof. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the back. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix, right? I think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. I know why Papa had a top time with you. You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why did he have to be the smarmy smile? Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? Huh? How is it all my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-stand goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I had all I could take of Detective's face. I think it's time to call in my next witness. She just insulted and threatened a fucking... Can someone send this bitch to jail? Next witness, that's gotta be Lotta. Court will take a 5-minute recess. Yep, I did. To be continued. Okay. It's been more than 30 minutes. Yes, she is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll do the rest of this next week. And I am gonna save this part for the next time. Just in case I get stuck somewhere. I will have a small guide just in case so that we're not losing our fucking minds. Alright. Does anyone have anything to say before I ship this off into the archive lands? Yeah, I'm sure too. I think she got ready to go home. Do you have anything left to say there, brother? Well, my head gets back to normal. Yes, it has. Phoenix Wright has been a crazy game so far. And this is only the second case. Alright. Let me go end it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you all. Well, at least I did the time I was supposed to do last time. So, fuck it. We ball. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you all and hope everyone enjoyed. Next time we come back here will be the 29th. Okay. So I'll see you guys on the 29th, or I will see you guys during Metroid Fusion this coming Wednesday. And also, do not forget, April 3rd, mark your calendars, is when the next episode of What Games You Guys Want to See will be released. So, mark your calendars, please and thank you. So, yes, we're doing it early. Why? Because, well, it helps me get a grasp on things. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you all, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Wait. Sorry. I am currently waiting on Princess Peach Showtime, so I'll be working on that, I believe, sometime next week. So, yes. Anyway, without further ado, I thought you'd be happy about the what games you want to see, because I know you enjoy those. See you later then, media lover. See you guys next time. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out. I'm gonna go and lay down. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.